All right, hello everyone. Welcome to the February Win a Box. Is this February?
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
Man, my tongue is twisted.
What?
January. The other time I did the January. Now it's February.
Mhm.
Win a Box here at Yoga Games. It's part of the road to our invitationals.
That's
My name
right.
is Mick.
That's right.
I'm one of your hosts alongside the future pro Alfian Put.
Hey guys, what's cracking?
And I like that the two of them
Using their own playmats.
they're using their own playmats because why? Every time I tell Mark, we gotta get our own playmats.
Yeah,
we gotta stop
exactly.
advertising
Exactly,
for that
man.
start for the
Stars-
the Moon
Yeah.
Moon Town Games.
Moontown
Yeah.
Entertainment.
Moon Town Entertainment.
We see Minji Chai here rocking his GP Singapore playmat, I think.
Yep.
And Chu Heng rocking his Angel Beats, spreading that love for Kanade, Kanahana and shit.
All right. Okay, so we're watching the match here between Minji Chai on the left and Chu Heng Eng on the right. And Minji is playing the black green energy,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
actually Chu Heng piloted before.
Mm-hmm.
So Chu Heng, this is actually Chu Heng's. I believe this is Chu Heng's deck list
Oh,
from the last time.
Oh,
He
yeah,
won the
yeah,
RPT,
yeah,
he
yeah,
won
yeah,
the
yeah,
PPTQ with that.
Mm.
And it's slightly different. It's playing Servant of the Conduit.
And wait, what?
What?
Holy poop!
What?
Wait, what?
Wait,
Oh,
what?
that's spicy.
What the butt?
That's okay. That's interesting. That's an interesting spin on the deck.
Yeah, that's
Get it?
haha.
Haha.
Alright, so Chu Hing here gets the first opportunity to spin the wheel. And
Oh, that's
looks
Saheeli.
like he's got Saheeli
Okay,
right on the
untap.
top.
Wait, he has Feather Guardian in his hand though, so he can just play
Oh, does he
Saheeli.
have Felida
Yeah,
Guardian
he
in
does
there?
have it. So
Alright, so
he just wins, I think.
that depends.
He stepped out. He stepped out.
Yeah, but Minji here has
Oh, yes,
the
he has a spin
ability
too.
to
That's
spin
true, that's
the
true.
wheel. So let's see. This might be a very, very fast game. And if it is, then we'll just put it on a replay.
Okay. Putting in the safe play.
So he chooses not to get the Saheeli right. Well, that and looks like he will be able to go off on another ability. All right, so here
Ulamog.
Minji
Oh
here
my God.
gets to spin as well, and he fires probably gonna fire off that Ulamog and get
Oh,
rid
boy.
of the red sauce as well as the Marvel, and yeah, both
Yeah.
players
This
playing
turning
a very interesting game here
turning out to be quite a hard game for
for Chu
Chu
Heng.
Heng, yeah.
Yeah, gains 2 more energy, but now doesn't have the Aetherworks Marvel here to power up.
Yeah, he doesn't.
The,
He does have a combo in his hand though.
he does have the combo, yeah.
Yeah.
So he might be working his way up to 6 mana to be able to play
Yeah.
play that combo. But it's a good thing that Chu Heng didn't try to go for the
The
combo
slightly
kill,
right, yeah. Cause you just get exiled and blown the hell out.
Exactly. Minji would
Mm.
have just gone the route of okay, I'm going to spin the wheel myself
Mhm.
and get rid of your dude.
Yeah, man.
But now Minji is empty-handed, and this might be.
It's 5 USD on SCG, right? Isn't it 1-1 for Faisal? No.
Nope. All right. Okay. So, all right. Consumer Courtyard very cheap there.
Yeah.
Hey, close the door.
Oh. It's close.
Yeah, it's close. Yeah, that's another thing that Mark needs to fix. Mark,
Fix the door.
fix the door, man. Fix the door. I don't know why the Live Total app is not working, but I'm going to. This is
Unity. Oh,
yeah.
wow. Okay,
I
it
don't
crashes
know
on
why,
crashes on
yeah,
your phone.
uninstall. Okay, so I'm gonna uninstall it. I'm gonna install it again, which means I need to go and sign into the Google Play Store. I just signed out
boy.
the Google Play Store this morning
For what
because
reason though?
I am not using this phone anymore.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah.
his phone is trash.
This phone is trash. I'm using the Google Pixel, which you see it closes, and now Alfian, do you have a phone?
Yes,
Can you
I
go?
will
Can
use
you
my
go put it?
phone.
Yeah. Can you go use your phone because mine closes. So yeah, we're testing out new stuff. For example, we are doing we're doing very new things here. All right, so let's go. I'm not quite sure why it's not working anymore, but let's try. Let's try something else. Oh, that's very bright. We'll find a way. We'll find a way. So Magic Life Counter, not quite sure why it's not working anymore. And reason I think I forgot to the same, but you can't unlock it. You can't unlock it normally.
Yeah.
Cause I put it on my finger fingerprint.
Alright, so here comes the Saheeli combo, and nope, gets the fatal push. Wait, did Minji get revolt?
Yeah, looks like it. I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to install this stupid Magic Life Counter thing. And oh man, this is frustrating. I thought that this discarded phone of mine could be because somebody is doesn't want to get certain things for the phone for the play area.
Like a life counter.
Like a life counter. I wonder. But yeah. So somebody's got to do this. Oh, there has to be a
battery option that leaves the phone.
Yeah, that leaves the phone on,
It's
but
in
it
the
doesn't.
settings.
Yeah, I'm in the
Wait,
settings.
what?
Yeah, it's not there anymore. Yeah, I thought there was.
That's a weird phone.
That's weird. That is weird.
Google Pixel, more like Google where's the light option.
Alright, so let's open up the Magic Life Counter. Let's see. Does it work?
Ta-da!
Ta-da! So I don't know what happened before. Okay, so send it back.
Runtime error maybe.
Runtime error.
You put the brightness down?
Alright, send it back.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, so that was a pretty fast game. Minji there resolving a turn for Ulamog. Very, very fortunate there. And getting rid of Chu Hing's pieces. So this is not the deck that we thought it was. This is actually black-green Delirium. No, black-green Energy. And some red in it as well, I think. Some white. Who knows? Yeah. And of course, the card that we've been talking about, which is Aetherworks Marvel. Let me bring up that card because we are doing something a bit different here.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa! What?
Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
What?
What?
Okay. Anyway.
Whoa! What kind of hacks
So
are
yeah.
you using?
So this is the new layout that we've been
that's
working
cool.
on. Because next week we'll have the RPTQ, which I should go at update on the channel itself. Let's go to the channel. Let me go and update it while we are doing all of this. We do all this live. We do it. And this is not PPTQ. This is in fact the RPTQ, which will be next week. What's next week's date? No, it's on the 5th of March, right? Is it 5th of
Yes, it's the 5th of March.
5th of March, right? Okay, so
5th?
we're gonna actually start at 9 a.m. So if you guys it's we start at 9 a.m. Are we?
Do
you know?
Nope. But should be 9. 9. Yeah.
This is
RPTQ sounds like something that start early, so
yeah. So RPTQ Nashville will be standard. So join us next week, 9 a.m. Singapore time. So that will be 1 a.m. if you're in Europe, and that will actually be in the evening. You'll catch the first few rounds in the evening. And even if you miss that, it's okay. You can come on down to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/GreyOgreGames, and watch the games there. Those are the replays, of course, but still just as good, you know. All right. If you're just tuning in, you're watching our February Win a Box tournament here at Grey Ogre Games. It's part of our road to the Invitationals. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside the future pro, Alfian Put.
hey guys.
And what we mean by the invitationals, Alfian, you want to explain about the invitationals?
Sure.
The invitationals is this thing.
What? The invitationals are basically this event we hold like thrice a month, twice a year.
Yeah,
Twice a year.
Seasonal, those are seasonals.
Oh, okay. Well, invitationals are like the seasonal invitationals are like events to you play these events get championship points.
Yep. And then you
but to play these events, you need 30 qualifying points, which you can get from random events in our store, including the February winner box and the March winner box.
So our daily events, so you can play any format that you want, standard, except for Legacy, standard, modern, limited, draft, FNM, you name it, you get points for it. All the events in the store, I think almost all the events in the store, exclusively to Grey Ogre Games, will earn you qualifying points.
Yes.
You earn enough qualifying points, you get invited to seasonals. You get invited to seasonals, you do well, get championship points. Then after that, you go to the championship.
Yes,
Top 16 players.
Top 16, best of the best.
The best of the best throughout the year will be invited to the championship, where you are able to play for the $5,000 prize pool.
That's
Just
right.
attending gets you $150.
Exactly.
That's
wow.
it.
Just qualify.
Cash. Just cash. I throw at you cash money.
$150. Oh, $150.
Sweet,
what?
sweet
What can
money.
that buy me, man? I can buy me a place of Gideons.
I don't know. Yeah, that can buy you more than place at Gideon's.
Yeah.
By the way, Minji here getting three energy off of that. What's that guy's called?
Getting 1 energy off the Siphoner and 2 off the Servant of Conduit.
Yeah, and so here Chu Heng gonna decide to spin the wheel during his upkeep. So he's drained to 0.
Let's see what he got, man. Let's see the spicy stuff, the good stuff.
And is he gonna get rid of
Saheeli though?
Is he going to get rid of what's his name? The Glint-Sleeve Siphoner. Glint-Sleeve Siphoner.
Dark Confidant.
Yeah. The not so Dark Confidant.
Okay.
He does. It goes down. Minji still draws because the trigger does go on the stack, and Chu Heng gets 2 excess energy from that. Minji here going down to 19. Does he have his own? Nope, he has Gonte.
Alright, Gonte, pretty good card. Steals on your opponent's cards.
Yeah, it's I think it's a fine card. Like it doesn't do that much. But yeah, we're seeing the revival of
the rise
Works
of
Marvel.
Gonti, man.
So let's see. Let's check out Gonti, Lord of Luxury here.
That's right.
Yeah, if you
community rating.
Yeah,
man.
community rating 5 stars, man. The Gonti 4 mana, 2 black, 2 generic. It's a 2/3 Death Touch. When Gonti Lord of Luxury enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your target opponent's library. Exile 1 of them face down, then put the rest on the bottom of the library in a random order.
That's right.
So for as long as the card is exiled, remains exiled, you can cast it. And you may spend mana, any mana as though it were mana of that type to cast. This applies even when Gonti leaves the battlefield.
Yeah.
So pretty good.
Yep.
Pretty
So
good.
like essentially steal a card.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the normal view. Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like
Earthquake.
Oh, what? Looks like Joey's in a bit of trouble. He got straight off his combo, and now I think he drew another land, so it's still quite bad.
Yeah, but he does have, the thing is he does have enough energy to
spin
again. So the Saheeli Rai is very useful.
Can you get Guardian?
He's going to try to go for a Guardian. Let's see, because his opponent is tapped out right now. Is there a Guardian in hand? No, but there's a Shock, and there is another
Rogue Refiner.
That will get him 2 energy and draw him an extra card. And now he's able to block, which is going to be very useful.
Oh man, where's his other cat, man?
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of lands right now.
Oh, here it is.
Alright, so he picks up the cat and he's just going to pass the turn. Nothing that he can do right now. And
okay, so swings into the copy.
Yeah, swings into the copy, and looks like Minji is not inclined to block.
Just appetite for the unnatural.
Yep.
Nothing he has that's revealed actually handles a combo right now. But if he stole something really good like Harness Lightning or something, maybe that could disrupt the combo.
Yeah.
Question
So we
mark.
don't know. Yeah, we don't know what the card
Yeah.
underneath is. We know what's in his head. His appetite for hunger. He might want to fire off the appetite.
I think
right
his
now.
play here would be to animate his Secret Maya and go all for the Saheeli though.
Bang. Okay, so Saheeli, Rai,
Okay, no.
and he's gonna get rid of the
The Etherworks.
Etherworks Marvel.
Okay.
And all his creatures get traded off. Saheeli Rai is still there. So we don't know what that hidden card is.
Yeah,
That
maybe it's
hidden card might
removal.
be.
Yeah, it could be removal.
Mm.
Play the cat.
So Chu Heng's gonna go for it. Let's see. Plays the cat. And
Man.
is there any response to that? He's gonna bounce.
Oh,
And-
man, exactly Harness Lightning.
Oh, Harness
So
Lightning.
painful for Chu Heng.
Yeah, and it takes away the cat. He does go down to.
Oh. Doesn't it flicker the Saheeli though?
Yeah, it flickers the Saheeli. Oh no, he chose not to. Yeah, it does flicker the Saheeli.
Maybe he
I think Chu Heng just forgot about that trigger.
Oh well.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay,
So
cool.
the players are rushing through their turns.
That's not a cat.
Had that Saheeli, had he
Had he
remembered,
flickered it, it would actually
it would have survived. It
Yeah.
would have
Oh man, that's
more than survived. So this very unfortunate.
unfortunate events for him.
Yeah.
Okay, so Minji drawing the Rishka.
Okay, so Rishka also another very powerful card.
Well, not on this field actually, but
Yeah, not on this field.
but Minji did animate the Hissing Quagmire so
that he can
put a counter on it.
Counter on the Rishka.
That's okay.
So yeah, when Rishka enters the battlefield, you put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 creatures, and each of them turns into a Lenoir Elf. Yeah, pretty good.
That's okay.
But not so good against a what you call it, a
Against a
Elder
Elder
Deep
Fiend,
Fiend.
yeah.
Elder Deep Fiend is a 5/6 dude, and it's going to be hard for Minji to block without his Hissing Quagmire. The Hissing Quagmire here going to be very important for him to be able to block.
I wonder though if Chu Heng will emerge the Florida Guardian into Elder Deep Fiend though.
I think so. Does he have another Elder Deep Fiend?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a look. Elder Deep Fiend. Elder.
Untap. Yep, there's another Elder Deep Fiend. He's going for the Elder Deep Fiend kill here instead rather than the Saheeli kill.
Elder Deep Fiend also 5 stars, 0 votes though. Let's make it like 4 stars right now. So Elder Deep Fiend has Flash, has Emerge, which means that you can sacrifice a creature and after you basically just top up the amount of mana from your
creature's casting costs.
Your creature's casting cost, yeah. It cannot pay for the colored mana. Minji here going down to 3.
Oh boy.
But being able to untap, does Chu Heng have another Elder Deep Fiend to secure the win?
How do you have
Who
3
knows,
in a
man?
row, man?
But Minji here just drawing off the top of his deck,
Yeah,
which means that he's got resources on the battlefield.
Oh,
and
that's
about
Saheeli
it.
Rai though.
So Saheeli Rai can create another copy of the Elder Deep Fiend.
Well,
and
but
swing
Minji
in.
effectively has 4 blockers though. He can animate both the Hissing Quagmires.
He can animate both the Hissing Quagmires. That's indeed. It's just that you're gonna lose a lot of part of your board.
That's true.
So right now, if he does create a copy of the Elder Deep Fiend, he swings him with all the copies. So he'll animate both of his Hissing Quagmires, will block 2 of the Elder Deep Fiends, and then a third Elder Deep Fiend, Minji has to block. So Chu Heng can essentially get rid of the Servant of the Conduit and the 2 Hissing Quagmires. But he chooses not to and instead scries.
Yeah, I don't think I'll do that though. He himself is also low on resources.
Yeah, so he will probably want to just keep it keep it
cool.
Keep it cool, relax. The Saheeli Rai is primed to
That's a really good draw for Minji though.
What did Minji draw?
Walking Ballista.
Oh, Walking Ballista is
for
fantastic.
1 million.
Not exactly 1 million, but it's a lot. It's a lot. So Walking Ballista here, I think you can cast it for 4. Alright, so Walking Ballista for a lot.
And she kills Saheeli.
Saheeli goes down. It's a walking ballista for 10, which is 5. And the Saheeli goes down. But
Oh, okay. That's Rogue Refiner.
Rogue Refiner here will help Chu Hing get more energy and draw another card, I think more importantly.
Draw. Oh, what's that?
What is
That's
that
Servant?
card? I think it is a servant.
Anyways, yeah, Chu goes for the block. He's trying to kill off one of the
Elderly Fiends, yeah, he manages to kill off
Yeah.
one of the Elderly Fiends, but Minji here does give up all his
entire
all his
board.
boards, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, for those of you who missed it, right, because the Rishka and
Rishka and Servant is
only is
only
5,
yeah.
5 attack, but he does use the
Ballista
the
to do
last
last
counter on the
damage, yeah.
ballista to get rid of it.
Mm.
Alright, so they one game apiece, Minji and Chu Hing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a pretty close game. That could have Chu Hing could have ended the game on
Little
turn 4. That
faster,
was
yeah.
like really fast. And I think there was that one turn where he did make the mistake that made him lose
missing the Saheeli flicker.
Yeah, exactly. So Saheeli was supposed to flicker, but
Yeah, the effect does go on the
unfortunately-
stack, regardless of whether it dies or not.
Yeah, exactly. So that I think was I won't say a fatal mistake, but that would have changed the course of the game quite greatly. So here they're going to sideboard again. I think on the play and on the draw is slightly different, but there's a chance that Chu Hing might just take out the Aetherworks Marvel, or take out a few Aetherworks Marvel and put in more creatures that are just more powerful, I guess. But Minji here just gonna try to turn 4 Ulamog, and we do see the Ulamog still in his deck.
Yeah, for sure.
The Walking Ballista is very powerful in this matchup because it helps to deal with the Saheeli Rai quite effectively. So unless of course Chu Hing plays Disallows, which I don't think
he plays
yeah,
Disallows.
it's double blue. Double blue is a little hard.
That's
to,
double
do
blue is pretty hard to achieve in a 4-color deck. So,
Dasawa is asking, do we still have a strong Frontier presence at the store? You know what? Let's go. I want to see this. Yes, the chat does turn up. Do you still have a strong Frontier presence at the store? Not so much. Not anymore.
strong is not a word.
Yeah, strong's not a word, but there's still people playing
Frontier.
Playing Frontier. Yeah, yeah. I think there definitely still are. So if you want to play Frontier, do come down on Wednesday nights. And speaking of Wednesday nights, remember you can catch our stream on Tuesday and Wednesday nights. Tuesday is standard, Wednesday is modern. You can catch myself or Alfian, and we are talking on the stream. And while we're on that subject, next week, join us. Sunday, 9 a.m. Singapore time, we're going to have the RPTQ.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff.
And here's the cool thing. All right, so if you want to watch at home, that's cool. But you can come watch it sort of at the store. You can come down 83 Club Street. The Mustard Incident will be open.
Okay.
We will be streaming the event from upstairs all the way downstairs.
Whoa.
All the way downstairs.
Whoa.
But what's the difference is that there's going to be beer. There's
Wow.
going to be hot dogs. And there's going to
Whoa.
be a live crowd cheering on their favorite players.
Oh, man.
So,
yeah.
oh, man.
I know who I'm cheering for.
Who?
No one.
Nobody?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna do a we're gonna have our favorites. Of course, the local players. Our favorites gonna be the local players. We hope they win.
I'm cheering for Indonesians, man.
Indonesians?
Yeah, man.
Whatever, man. You traitor.
Traitor.
Traitor. Here's
Here's the classic turn 1 Attune Fater.
Oh yeah, Tomb Raider, like one of the most useful cards from Kaladesh.
Yeah.
This card is insanely powerful.
Well, insanely powerful is not the word for it, more like
Oh man, it's okay. Maybe not insanely powerful, but there is.
it's good.
Yeah, it's good, and it does
Does
stuff. Does good stuff.
That's good stuff.
What
yeah.
happened to the team? Oh right, okay. So turn 1, a 2 with Aether, again. So he's gonna get 5 energy now.
Yep.
Because of this card called Winding Constrictor, and Winding Constrictor is
is insanely powerful.
Yes,
This is the insanely powerful one.
This is, I wouldn't be surprised if this card actually got banned.
Yeah, me too.
Winding Constrictor. If one or more counters would be placed on an artifact or creature you control, that many of those counters plus one are placed on the permanent instead. If you would get one or more counters, then you get that many counters plus one instead.
Okay,
It's a very
pretty
powerful
good.
effect. We saw, this type of card very long time ago.
It's called
Hardened Skills.
Hardened Skills, man. Yeah.
Hardened Skills. We also saw another type of card even way before that. Also very powerful and still a very powerful card called Doubling Season.
Whoa.
Doubling Season is any tokens or counters. So this one only just affects counters. And Hardened Scales was a very, very played card back in the day.
Yeah, it was.
There was that sort of I would call it like combo deck.
No, it's aggro.
That wasn't an aggro deck. That was an aggro deck, but yeah, it was more combo because if you had Hardened Skills, you probably win the game. If you didn't have Hardened Skills, it would be a hard match, but you see, you're playing fair Magic.
Not
Right?
really.
Not really.
I
It's still quite fair because like Hangerback Walker for 1 on turn 2 is okay.
Yeah.
But Hangerback Walker for 2 on turn 2,
that's
not cool, man.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's
Pretty good.
that's pretty good.
And unlike Ballista, you need 1 to tap the Walker, like 1.
Yeah, that's right. So Minji here, going on the beatdown plan. He's already got Chuhing down to 10 life.
Chewing going for the spin here. What was Chewing have? Oh,
And
Saheeli, right?
Saheeli, right, and
Whoop de doop.
yeah, the game ends.
That's just the game stolen right there.
Whoopie doopie.
Pull a cat off the hat, man.
Yeah, he literally pulled the cat out of the hat. It was the last card of those 6 cards, and the game is over. It doesn't matter how much life Chuhing has. Minji is gone. Bye bye.
I want to see this card banned, man.
Which one?
The cat.
The cat. The cat. Let's pull up the cat since we have this ability.
Ability to show cards now. Yeah. Oh, so good.
Felida Guardian. We gotta improve. The how we draw up the cards.
Yeah.
But it's still good, right?
Yeah, it's
Still
okay.
good. Felida Guardian, when it enters the battlefield, you may exile another target permanent you control, then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Pretty good.
It's pretty solid card.
Yeah. I like
multifunctional, pretty good.
I like it a lot.
The loyalty of a feather is hard to come it's hard,
It's hard won,
but
worth
the effort. That's right.
Bastards. They need to kill this card. Alright, we had an episode talking about Felida Guardian. Anyway.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, we
Whether we should ban the cat or not.
Oh, we should.
We should?
We should.
Alright. We think we should.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna go for a short break. I'm gonna put you on replay since we have you know what's missing?
What?
The timer.
Oh no.
The timer is missing. I will add in the timer.
21 minutes.
Yeah, it's 21 minutes to go. So don't go away. We'll be back. We'll be back
Right after these messages.
right after the replay. But before we go, just want to remind you that you can join us on the stream every Tuesday and Wednesday nights. Tuesday we have Standard, Wednesday we have Modern. It's hosted by myself and Alfian, who are here today.
Randomly.
And other friends that we have. You can also join us on the weekends, but sometimes we do have tournaments on the weekends, but sometimes we stream it, sometimes we don't.
Sometimes we don't have tournaments.
Yeah, so make sure you follow our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/GreyOgreGames. Follow our Facebook page. All the links are in the description below. If
That's
you
right.
miss those, it's okay. Just go down to youtube.com. We're not angry. We really aren't. We're kind of disappointed,
Why?
but we're not angry. If you miss the live stream.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
So you can make it up to us. You can
No,
make it.
no, we're pretty angry.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not angry. I'm fine. I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed in you. Frowny face.
Frowning face.
You can join. You can go watch the replays on youtube.com/GreyOgreGames. Just catch it over there. And help. Subscribe to the channel if you like the videos. Do share. Subscribe. Last but not least, do listen to the Power 9 podcast. Myself and Alfian, we get together every week and we talk shop about this little game called Magic the Gathering.
What's
Have you heard of it? I don't know. It's a cool game. I heard.
Okay.
I heard it's a cool game.
I heard there are cards that we don't like in the game though.
Yeah.
Like cats.
Mm-hmm. And Saheeli is okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go for a short break. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
Yeah.